to ask you two a couple questions, but I want a truthful answer from both of you.
Camera on. 3, 2, 1, action.
1.
Camera on. 3, 2, 1, action.
It was for a good reason.
3, 2, 1, action.
There's someone in the landing grounds.
Okay. All right, let's do it again. Quiet on set. 2, 1, action.
Am I actually supposed to be going right now? Is that better?
You're supposed to be in shot. Okay.
1, action. How's it going, everybody? My name is Jake, and welcome to Spiderking Studios. In this episode of Behind the Scenes for Runner, we're going through Scene 3, as you can see there. So before we get into today's episode, if you have not checked out our channel already, go ahead and check it out. Subscribe so you can keep up to date with all the latest content. Ring that bell so you can know what's going on. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Show us some love. And lastly, if you have any suggestions, go ahead and comment below. Give us any input you have and give us any feedback you have. Any feedback helps, and we'd love to see any of it. So, with that all being said, let's jump right into this episode. So, in this episode, there isn't really much to talk about, to be honest. If we look at the episode itself, there's just a lot of dialogue for the most part. We discover the new character, Luca Black, in this scene, and it's kind of the aftermath of Scene 2 with the killing of Caleb. But other than that, there's not really much to it. We added some different background noises, like the water you hear here, and the different birds you hear there. Yeah, and then just dialogue. We used our Zoom H1 for that, just like all the other scenes in this movie, and we just put it in over the original, so we didn't have to hear all the horrible audio from the camera. As far as the camera angles go, this is one of my favorite scenes when it comes to that. I really like the different angles. I don't really have many options when it comes to lenses, so that's why it always seems the same distance-wise, and there isn't really much difference in the different look in the different scenes. That's why I don't really have much difference in lenses. But nonetheless, the movie turned out fairly well, and so did this scene. It's kind of split into two parts, and it transitions into Scene 4 very well, so you can't really see the distinct line of where it goes from Scene 3, but Scene 4, I would say, starts when they are talking down below, before Valkyrum arrives. And so, as far as different things that you would think went into this movie that you don't really know about, there really isn't too much. We had pizza, we fed the cast, and we did costuming stuff, a little bit of makeup, not too much, but as far as that goes, I think we covered everything. This was a very simple scene, much simpler than any other scene I would think, except for Scene 5 we'll get to later on. But yeah, I think that's just about it. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching this episode. I know there wasn't too much to cover, but if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below for any feedback you'd like to give to us, or any suggestions for any future videos. And so, with that, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.